Welcome to HouseLuck's Estate, your go-to platform for practical financial advice. Here, we're all about empowering you with knowledge to make sound financial decisions, no matter your income bracket. We believe that everyone deserves the tools to build a secure financial future, and we're committed to making that a reality. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that's close to many hearts and wallets: the best strategies for saving money on a low income. Navigating the world of finance can feel like a maze, particularly when every dollar counts. But worry not. We're here to guide you through, step by step, with practical and achievable strategies. Whether you're trying to build an emergency fund, save for a down payment, or simply want to stretch your paycheck further, there's something for everyone in this video. So stick around to discover practical tips that can transform your financial life. First things first, understanding your income. It's the foundation of any financial plan. Now you might say, I know how much I make, but do you really? It's not just about knowing the figure that hits your bank account each month. It's about knowing when it comes in and where it needs to go. Imagine your income as a flowing river. The water, in this case, represents your earnings. Just as a river gets divided into tributaries, your income needs to be divided too. It's crucial to partition your income into three main streams: necessities, savings, and discretionary spending. The first stream, necessities, is the lifeblood of your financial river. This includes expenses like rent, groceries, utilities, and transportation. These are non-negotiables. You have to meet these costs to keep the boat of life afloat. The second stream is savings. This isn't just a stagnant pond, but a reservoir for your future. It's your safety net, your path to financial freedom. It might seem daunting to save when money seems tight, but remember, every little bit helps. The final stream is discretionary spending. This is the water you can play with. It's for the fun stuff, the hobbies, the nights out, the little luxuries. But like a river, if it's not controlled, it can flood and cause damage. With a clear understanding of your income, you're one step closer to better financial management. Next up, the power of budgeting. Now, many of you might cringe at the word budgeting. It might sound like a ball and chain on your wallet, but let's flip the script. Think of budgeting not as a financial prison, but as a roadmap guiding you to your financial goals, helping you avoid the potholes of overspending and the dead ends of unnecessary debts. Creating a budget is simpler than you think. Begin by jotting down your monthly income. Next, list out your fixed expenses. These are the non-negotiables like rent or mortgage, utilities, and groceries. Once you've outlined these, it's time to focus on your variable expenses. Think leisure activities, dining out, shopping. Now here's a golden nugget of wisdom. Prioritize. Prioritizing is key when you're working on a budget. Your necessities should always come first. And remember, savings is a necessity too. Aim to set aside a slice of your income, no matter how small, for savings. When you're on a tight budget, every dollar counts. So keep a close eye on those variable expenses. Maybe you can cut back on dining out or swap that expensive gym membership for a home workout routine. These small changes can add up to big savings. Budgeting is also about being realistic. Don't set yourself up for failure by creating a budget so tight there's no room for a coffee with friends or a movie night now and then. A budget should reflect your life, not dictate it. And remember, it's okay to adjust your budget as you go along. As life changes, so should your budget. Got a pay raise? Great. That's an opportunity to increase your savings. Unexpected expense? That's okay too. Adjust your budget to accommodate it. Budgeting is a powerful tool. It gives you control over your money, helping you to make informed decisions and avoid financial stress. It's not about depriving yourself, but about making your money work for you. Remember, a budget is not a constraint. It's a financial roadmap leading you to a secure future. Now, let's talk about cutting costs. This doesn't mean you have to give up all the things you love. It's all about making smarter choices. First, take a look at your monthly expenses. You might be surprised to find out how much you're paying for subscriptions you no longer use or need. Streaming services, gym memberships, and even magazines can add up to a significant amount over time. Cancel those that you don't use regularly and see how much you can save. Next, let's talk about food. Eating out or ordering takeout can be a real budget buster. Instead, try cooking at home more often. Not only is it typically cheaper, but it's also healthier. And don't worry if you're not a gourmet chef. There are plenty of simple, delicious recipes available online that can help you whip up a meal in no time. Now, how about those shopping trips? Always remember that buying new isn't the only option. Consider buying secondhand items whenever possible. Thrift stores, garage sales, and online marketplaces can be treasure troves of gently used items at a fraction of the cost of buying new. This goes for everything from clothing to furniture to electronics. Another great way to cut costs is by reducing energy usage. Turn off lights when you leave a room, unplug devices when they're not in use, and consider investing in energy-efficient appliances. It might seem like a small thing, but these little tweaks can add up to substantial savings on your energy bill. Finally, be mindful of small, everyday expenses. That daily coffee shop run or vending machine snack might seem insignificant, but over time, these small purchases can really add up. Try making your own coffee at home or packing snacks to take with you during the day. Remember, the goal here isn't to deprive yourself, but to make thoughtful decisions about where your money is going. Small changes in your spending habits can lead to big savings over time. Let's dive into some saving tips. Saving money doesn't always have to feel like a chore. With the right strategies, you can make it a seamless part of your daily routine. One of the most effective ways to save is by setting up automatic savings. This is a feature offered by most banks where a predetermined amount of money is transferred from your checking account to your savings account each month. It's like paying a bill, except the money is going towards your future. This can be as little as $5 a month. The key is consistency, and over time, you'll be amazed at how much you've saved without even realizing it. Next, let's talk about spare change. Those pennies and dimes might seem insignificant, but they can add up over time. One strategy is to put all your spare change in a jar at the end of each day. It might seem old-fashioned, but it's a tangible way to see your savings grow. There are also digital versions of this method, with apps that round up your purchases to the nearest dollar and save the change. Finally, never underestimate the power of discounts and coupons. This doesn't mean you have to become an extreme couponer, but being mindful of sales and discounts can save you a significant amount over time. There are numerous apps and websites that can alert you to sales and provide coupons for everyday items. And remember, just because something is on sale doesn't mean you need it. The goal is to save money, not spend it on unnecessary items. Incorporating these strategies into your daily life can be the difference between living paycheck to paycheck and having a safety net. It's all about making small changes that add up over time. And the great thing is, you can start today. You don't need a lot of money to start saving. You just need a plan and the discipline to stick to it. Remember, every penny saved is a step closer to your financial goals. It's time to wrap things up. We've had a comprehensive look at some of the most effective strategies for saving money, even when your income might be on the lower side. We started by understanding your income. Know what you earn and when. This is the starting point for any financial planning. It's important to know the resources you have before you can decide how best to use them. Next, we dived into budgeting. A budget is a financial roadmap guiding you towards your goals. It's about making conscious decisions on how you spend your money, ensuring that every dollar has a job and that it's working for you. Then we ventured into the territory of cutting costs. We looked at how small changes can result in big savings. It's not about depriving yourself, but about finding ways to enjoy the things you love in a more cost-effective manner. Finally, we explored some practical saving tips. We discovered that saving isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. It's about consistent actions over time. Even saving just a little bit consistently can add up to a lot. Remember, every cent counts, every decision matters. It's not about how much you make, it's about how much you keep. Thank you for joining us at HouseLux Estate. Don't forget to subscribe for more practical financial advice. Together, we can make the most out of every cent.